Welcome to MLC TV News Hour, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Adinoy. The headlines. President Muhammadu Buhari holds bilateral meeting with Jamaica Prime Minister in Kigali. MTN NCC confirms 5G will go live August 2022. European Council grants Ukraine, Moldova, EU candidate status. And FIFA approves 26-player squad for World Cup teams. Now the news in detail. President Muhammadu Buhari has commended Rwandan government for the cordial relationship between the two countries. President Buhari gave the commendation when he met with the Jamaican Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, in Kigali, Rwanda, on the sidelines of the 26th edition of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting. He noted that the long relationship between the two countries strengthened economic and political fronts and called for the sustenance of such. The Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, said Nigeria has been very supportive to Jamaica, noting that the two countries has commercial agreement in place. The Jamaican Prime Minister said the maiden flight from Lagos to Jamaica about 2 years ago was well received, explaining that his country equally have relationship with Nigeria in the creative industry, sports and finance. Referring to a recent opinion article written by President Muhammadu Buhari and published in international newspaper, Holness said he agreed that the Commonwealth could be more than just a club of friends who had an affinity with the United Kingdom and become an economic powerhouse. President Muhammadu Buhari has ruled out bail for the detained leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. A statement by his special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, explained that the president made the pronouncement in a bilateral meeting with the British Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, on the margins of the 26th Commonwealth Head of Government meeting in Kigali, Rwanda. He said, Kanu, who is currently on trial, was being given every opportunity under the law to justify all the uncomplimentary things he said against Nigeria while he was in Britain. On the notion that Kanu was not allowed to see his lawyer privately, the president said the detained separatist is being given every opportunity under the law to justify all the uncomplimentary things he said against Nigeria while he was in Britain. He stressed that considering Kanu's jumping of bail earlier, the federal government may not consider granting him such a privilege anymore. No fewer than 5,000 Lagosians are to be enrolled in the Ilera Eco-Social Health Plan, courtesy of the Lagos State Executive Council. The gesture is to celebrate Governor Sanwo-Olu's 57th birthday on the 25th and in the spirit of his compassion for the indigent and vulnerable. Beneficiaries will have access to quality health care services and drugs under the Ilera Eco Standard Plan at no cost. Nominees will be selected from the Lagos State Social Protection Register. An equal number of 5,000 eligible beneficiaries are to be selected from the 5 Ibile division of the state and will enjoy universal health coverage. These beneficiaries have been identified using a multidimensional poverty index tool, which includes the poverty means testing to ensure accuracy, reliability, and validity of the data generated. Ilera Eco is the state social health insurance plan managed by the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, which offers basic minimum health plan that provides quality and affordable health care for all Lagos residents, especially the middle and low income earners as well as the vulnerable. Services on the plan include general consultation, specialist consultation, management of complicated chronic diseases, diabetes, hypertension, asthma, maternal and newborn care, normal delivery and cesarean section, dental care and eye care, including glasses, among others. MTN Nigeria has confirmed that it will roll out 5G network by August 24, 2022. The operator disclosed this at the 90th edition of the Telecom Consumers Parliament, organized by the Nigerian Communication Commission, NCC, in Ikeja, Lagos. In May 2022, when the NCC handed over the final letter of award of 5G spectrum licenses to winners of the December 3.5 GHz spectrum auction, it mandated them to roll out services in August 2022. Also, while declaring open the Consumer Parliament with the theme 5G Technology, Opportunities and Challenge, the Executive Vice Chairman of the Commission, Professor Umar Dambata reinforced the mandate and said that the winner, MTN and MAFAB Communications, are now expected to accelerate the deployment of 5G network that will usher Nigeria into a more robust fourth industrial revolution and a more digitalized Nigeria economy. He, however, said industry collaboration is essential to successful deployment of 5G services in Nigeria and urged industry stakeholders to stand with the Commission to explore the prospects and potentials of the new technology, which is enormous. Reacting to the mandate during a panel discussion, representative of MTN, Chinedu Ezegweneme, said MTN had put plans in place and working with all relevant stakeholders to ensure a smooth rollout. Although the other winner of the spectrum, MAFAB Communication, could not give such assurance, but the NCC was upbeat that both winners could comply with the rollout timeline, having agreed to it as part of the license condition. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, has blamed ongoing petrol scarcity across the country on supply shortage and high cost of running. IPMAN Public Relations Officer Chinedu Ukadike said most inland depots were dry and had no product from Lagos and other coastal depots. Ukadike stated that the high cost of freighting from the product from the southern depots had also made it impossible for marketers to operate profitably despite the recent 10 naira per litre rate hike by the government. He noted that the business is profit-driven and asked the federal government to increase the marketers' margin in order for them to operate profitably. The IPMAN spokesman said there are a lot of portfolios marketers who do not have petrol stations but get allocation from the depot which they later sell to marketers who will sell above government-approved price. He urged the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petrol Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA, to crack down on private depot owners who are selling above government-approved ex-depot prices. The IPMAN scribe also urged the government to hasten the repair of the refineries to end dependency on importation and also fix the pipelines to reduce the distance truck have to travel to obtain the products. We go on a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. On crime, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, says report in the media about the seizure of multi-billionaire cash, dollars, Rolex watches, stockpiled in an Abuja property of the former Chief of Army Staff, Tukul Buratai, is inaccurate and concocted. The commission, in a statement by its spokesperson, Azuka Ogugwa, noted that ICPC operative raided a property in Wuse 2 of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on Thursday between 5 p.m. and 12 a.m. in the suspicion of money laundering. Facts available for the time being indicate that the property is owned by the owner of K Salam Construction Company, a military contractor. The commission recovers money and other items from the property: 175 million naira, $220,965, G-Wagon 2022 edition of BMW, Mercedes-Benz cars, customized mobile phones, several designer wristwatches including 3 Rolex, and some property documents were recovered from the property. The statement added that the commission arrested the managing director of K Salam Construction Company Nigeria Limited, Kabiru Salau, and investigation is ongoing. On the foreign scene, the European Union Council has granted Ukraine and Moldova candidate status for European Union membership. In what the European Union Council President Charles Michel, called a historic moment, The announcement was made after discussions among leaders of the EU 27 member states during a summit in Brussels. The European Commission had, last week, recommended that Ukraine should be granted candidate status to pave way for the country's membership of the bloc. The Commission's president, Ursula von der Leyen, says Ukraine had already implemented roughly 70% of the rules, norms and standards. French President Emmanuel Macron, reacting to the announcement via a tweet, said in a meeting in Kyiv last week, a commitment was made to work towards offering Ukraine the status of candidate for the membership of the European Union. Hence, the need to open a stage for Ukraine, Moldova, and Europe. Reacting, Ukrainian President Zelensky commended EU leaders' decision to grant Ukraine a candidate status. And now on sports, let's join Jonah Malik for the sports update.
And on sports updates, Barcelona have made a €40 million offer for Bayern Munich striker Robert Lewandowski, according to Sky Sport News. Bayern Munich insists the Polish international is not for sale and have refused to slap the price tag on him. Lewandowski has just 1 year left on his Bayern contract and expressed a desire to leave the Bavarian club this summer. FIFA has approved the increase of players for teams participating at this year's FIFA World Cup to at least 23 to a maximum of 26. The World Football Body said the reason for the adjustment was to retain additional flexibility due to the unique timing of the FIFA World Cup 2022 in the global calendar, as well as the broader text of the disruptive effects caused by COVID-19 pandemic on the squad before and during the tournament. Some other adjustments include the increased number of players on the release list from 35 to 55, which will then be reduced to a maximum of 26. Football Rule Body, IFAB, only last week also approved the permanent use of 5 substitutes for all top-level matches and said teams can now name 15 substitutes on a team sheet instead of 12. The Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup is set to hold between November 21st and December 18th, 2022. And that's sports update on MLC TV News. I am Malik Jonah reporting. Back to Akasta for more stories.
Thanks for the update, Jonah. On entertainment news, Matthias Ayodeji Peters is standing by.
On our entertainment news, Nigeria gospel singer Mercy Chinwo is engaged. The music star took to her Instagram page on Thursday, June 23, 2022, when she shared the big news. The music star's soon-to-be husband, Blessed, also shared the big news via his Instagram page. Blessed is a pastor at the Waterbrook Church and the Upper Room. He is also an IT professional. Chinwo is a Nigerian gospel musician, singer, and songwriter who won the Nigeria Idol Season 2 in 2012. Chinwo released her first single, Testimony, in 2015, and Igwe a year later. She has also had a stint in acting. She landed her first film role in Von Nelson's film, House of Gold, where she acted as Lucia, starring alongside Von Nelson, Majid Michel, and Omawumi, among others. Still on our entertainment news from Africa, Uti Nwachukwu has been announced as the host for the Real Housewives of Lagos reunion. The actor, TV host, and media personality was announced as the reunion host by the executive producers of the show, Showmax. According to a statement from Showmax, the Real Housewives of Lagos reunion will air on July 1st, 2022 and July 8th, 2022. Speaking on the new job, Uti Nwachukwu said, "The Real Housewives of Lagos has been a huge part of my Fridays since its premiere, and I'm also excited to be able to sit down with the amazing cast to talk about the show." He further stated that being a lover of reality TV and also an ex-participant of reality show myself, this feels like home, and I'll definitely be having a good time speaking to the ladies at this reunion. He further stated that being a lover of reality TV and also an ex-participant of a reality TV show, this feels like home, and he will definitely be having a good time speaking to the ladies at the reunion. And that is all on entertainment news today. My name is Matthias Eldeji Peter, reporting for MLC TV. Back to our caster for more stories.
Thanks for the update, Matthias. And that's the size of our package for today. Join us next week at this same hour to watch our news as we give you updates on happenings within and across the globe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, Twitter, MLC TV 1. For your event coverage, information, contribution, advert and sponsorship, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join us on Friday and Saturday to watch our special programs. Friday 9 p.m. Local Government and You. Saturday 7 p.m. Family Affairs. 9 p.m. Political Arena and Women's World. Sunday by 6 p.m. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. I am Joshua Adinoy. Please continue to be your brother's keeper to build a united and peaceful society together. Good day, and thanks for watching.